Okay, so always important to stay on the outside as much as you can. So stay off the dry line. So here you think it's completely on the outside.
Yeah.
As you can see, plenty of grip.
Yeah.
It seems scary, but it is where the grip is.
Yeah.
So here, pretty much the same thing. You brake a bit, but you go more to the middle. Stay off the curbstone.
Okay.
And then it's pretty much okay. Braking, the same thing. Brake off the dry line. In this case here, on the left or on the middle. Then you have a bit more grip and stay on the outside here, close to the wall.
Okay.
So close to the wall, close to the wall. You can go over the curbstone, but it can unsettle the car a lot. Also here, outside, crossing to the outside.
Yeah.
And here again, crossing to the outside. Plenty of grip. Go through the outside. Grip, 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 and go.
Yeah.
Here, braking towards the left side, outside, outside, outside.
Yeah.
And then going straight to the other side where the grip is, on the outside, and go.
Yeah.
And then you have a very good straight acceleration. This is all fine. Important here, also be very gentle on the steering input.
Yeah.
So make sure not to come too close to the curbstone or you're very much fucked.
Okay.
So staying a bit off and go again. Section is all okay. This is new tarmac, so you can just stay pretty much on the dry line. Just like be gentle, always be important on the throttle. All good. And here you can also brake on the dry line as well. Last year you had to stay on the outside on the right. And here now you can even take the dry line. Relatively okay with grip levels, as you can see. And go. Being always smoothly through foxhole. Keep the RPMs not too high, keep the car stable. Be always smooth. Through the bottom you can brake a bit beforehand. Again here, on the brakes, stay off the curbstone on the left. Move over to the left side, that's where the grip is, so better take it through the outside. And going also to the outside here. So more grip here, quick turning in through the outside. Go very much on the gas already. There we go. This part is always fucking scary because you approach with pretty high speed. Important again to stay on the outside because again old tarmac, so don't go too close to the curbstone. And then go back to the left side and from left side braking to the right side because that's where you have lots of grip. You felt the brake power. So here going to the outside again, crossing. This is where the new tarmac starts, so here you can brake on the dry line. So good, turning in. In the past you had to stay on the outside completely, but now it's all good here. Also here, new tarmac, so relatively okay. Turning in, just be smooth. Do not touch the curbstone, do not unsettle the car unnecessary. And on the brakes gently, be smooth through here. And going through the outside. Same story. Yeah, it's a bit slippery they say because of the accident. Turning in and go, go, go. Well, here yesterday we had good practice of what the wet line is.
Yeah.
So important to stay left and brake towards the right side. So you brake to the 50 side, again plenty of grip here, and stay close to the wall through the outside, all good. Then go on the gas again. New tarmac here, so you can take the dry line. Just be smooth, do not touch the curbs and stay along the left because there's a banking, it can unsettle the car a bit. So stay left and then smoothly to the right side. Now this part is tricky, just be smooth a bit maybe on the brakes to the outside right and from the exclamation mark, brakes towards the 125. That's where you have lots of grip. And stay completely through the outside again. Do not go to the right because then you messed up. Now you can go on the brakes pretty early. Now if in the dry you can go flat out. In the wet I wouldn't. I mean just like maintain the speed. But there is nothing to win here. The left hander in the dry can be taken flat, but in the wet stay a bit more to the outside where the grip is, because the left part is the old tarmac. For some reason they only replaced the half of it.
Okay.
So the right side you have grip, and if you go too much on the inside, you're again fucked. Here, all okay. Pretty much. Good grip levels. Just be smooth with weight transition. And you can go gently on the gas. From here, also important to stay a bit more to the outside, do not take unnecessary risks. And here again, cross-reference from the right side, braking straight towards the outside, and that's where lots of grip is. It's almost as if it's dry here on the outside always. Same goes for braking into the carousel. If you brake on the right, here you go on the left.
Yeah.
Tons of grip. Going out, out, out. Here is nothing crazy. Just being smooth, maybe brake a bit, do not go too close to the inside, be very gentle with weight transitions. Here a new tarmac starts, so you can go closer, just be very gentle with throttle. In the past this was one of the slippiest points of the track, but now it's, from this year on, it's all okay. You can even feel that the tires can get lots of grip, and even here. Here just be through the outside, a bit gentle, do not go too close, because you can feel the car slides away a bit. Gently here, stay off the curbstones, because like Manuel explained yesterday, even in the dry you don't win a lot, and in the wet you win even less. Very important to stay on the outside here, because otherwise you slide out if you stay on the right. Same goes here. Brake, you can feel that there is no braking, but here on the outside there's plenty of grip. Then the new tarmac starts.
Yeah.
Here it's all okay, so you can even turn in early. As you can see, sufficient grip. Here important, staying out. Out, out, out. Again, plenty of grip in comparison to the right side. You can even take the curb for extra grip. Same story here. Staying on the outside. You did it right when you were driving. So all good, all good. You can take the curbstone for a bit more grip. Just be gentle with coming down. Here's also a bit offsetting. You can spin out. So here, smooth, smooth, smooth. Gently, gently. This part is not too slippery, but be a bit more to the outside. Outside, outside, outside. Because you felt the car sliding away when you were driving as well in this part.
Yeah.
At least I felt it. Then just being gentle here. Again here, lots of unsettling happening because there's lots of directional changes. So be gentle. A bit later turn in, a bit more through the outside, but carrying enough speed. Usually doing like about 180, 200, but now 150, 160 is also more than enough. This part, same story. We'll have to stay on the outside, because that's where the grip is. And also braking, cross-reference, so going to the outside, and here, plenty of grip. Can even go on the gas in the corner. Same here. Braking here, and plenty of grip. Same story here. Braking towards from this side, and you can win lots of braking distance and stay out. Do not go close to the curb. Same story here. Just staying through the outside, and you can go early on the gas. That's it.
That was good.
Yeah. Now your turn.
Okay. Fuck man, you shit. I mean, it's like a data bank. Unbelievable. Pretty much alone out here.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't know what I was doing, then I wouldn't be driving.
No.
Either, so.
Well, I never doubted that.
No, I mean regarding other people.
Yeah.
If I didn't have like confidence in myself,
Yeah.
like it's better to, if you don't know the wet line, stay off when it's wet on the Nürburgring. Especially with the cars and the tire choices.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I do know what I'm doing, I wouldn't go out for fun on a set of Cup 2s.
No.
Same story here. Basically, not that it will be judged, but stay on the outside and you can see plenty of grip.
Oh,
What?
you know what?
What?
I never told you.